Sweet. Hey there, ho, Django Heroes. Alright, I am heading out on a stealth camp. Not just any stealth camp. This is the Stealth Camping Alliance Airport Challenge number 4. So my plan is to go park at a Sheetz gas station. It's the same one I parked out for last year's airport challenge, but I'm not hiking to this previous location. I'm picking out a new one. This one should be interesting. I have to walk along a 4-lane highway for a little while and then get onto the little side street next to the airport without too many people seeing me, hopefully. So, it should be fun. Alright, this is the parking spot, so I gotta get out, get my heavy pack on, and hike up this highway. Let's go! Did I mention that there will be trains? Yeah, there'll be trains. Alright, luckily I got a little break in the traffic while I'm making my turn. One car coming, but that's okay. There's actually the airport terminals over there. Parking is right up there. So yeah. Go down here, see if we can find a spot. I just heard a car door close up there. I think the rental car area is right up there. So I need to get up this bank sometime soon. That's where I'm going. Up here somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go up here. Or should I go a little bit further? Just gonna go for it. Okay. Oh, this isn't bad. So, I think I want to continue through here now that I'm off the road. I think I can get to a spot where I can see where the plane's board. Okay, it gets really low over here. I want to stay up higher, but I don't think I'm going to get a good view of the area where people get on and off the planes, just because of all the trees and brush on the other side of the road here. But we might see something, especially at night. We might see some lights through there. You can just see the building, the terminal, back up where I came in, which is probably where I'm going to go. Take my pack back up here. Plus down here is a lot of groundhog activity. But I am going to walk down to the end of this tree line and just make sure that there's not another spot that might be better. So I'll bring you back. Alright, so the other place didn't work out. There's still some cars down there at one of those businesses. Plane just landed. I don't know if you can hear the whine of the engine, but it's really right over there, but unfortunately I can't really see it. Alright, so I'm going to go get my pack. And I think I'm going to set it down in here somewhere, right next to this little ridge. This should give us the best view, even though it's not much of a view. The road I walked down is right there. Airport is right there. I think I'll clear out this little spot for my tent. I am using a tent tonight. There's the road that I walked down, the highway. Bridge I crossed. Train tracks are right over there. Hopefully a train will come through soon. Yeah, I think I'll clear this off. Just kind of sweep off these leaves. Here's somebody over in the car area. But anyway, I'm gonna get out Lucy. Use her to help sweep some leaves, cut any little limbs I might need removed. And I'll probably wait a while to set up a tent. I'm just gonna clear out the area, get my chair out, and then I can relax a little bit. Okay, so I cleared off a little bit. Just mostly getting the sticks off from where I'm gonna lay. Something jabs into my sleeping pad and pops it. Yeah, like I said, I wish I had a better view, but I'll put a map up here, show you exactly where I am. So it's pretty close. I'll definitely hear stuff, planes tonight. But the highway right here is really loud too, and hopefully some trains will be coming through soon. So it's definitely an active rail line. But chairs set up. Like I said, I'm waiting to set up the tent. So you know what that means. Only brought a couple tonight, but these are 16-point Imperial IPAs. Devil's Backbone. These are really good. Salancha. So, let's sit back and relax. I've got, let's see, it is 6:30, so I've got about an hour, just over an hour's worth of light. Probably an hour and a half before it gets completely dark. Some mosquitoes flying around. I'm gonna put some bug spray on. Yeah, just gonna chill a while. So this challenge was set by Paul, the Shadow Camper. He always announces the airport challenges every year. This is my third time. It was actually 2 years ago that I parked at that same Sheets and hiked the other direction, which is crazy. It was 2 years ago. Last year I rode the electric unicycle to the other side of the airport. So yeah, I'm going to be in a different area, even if I can't see it as much. Still right beside it. Also, part of the challenge is to make a paper airplane on site, throw it and measure it with a tape measure. I have my tape measure. I have a sheet of paper. So we'll be doing that. It'll probably be either right at dark or after dark, just because there's still people right over there at the rental car area. I guess I see a car drive down every once in a while. They take them down there and clean them out, getting ready for the next rental. So yeah, I will be doing that later. I am cooking tonight. No freeze-dried meals. Actually cooking. I'm going to cook my breakfast. So that should be nice. A little different. I do love my freeze-dried meals, but it's nice to actually cook out here sometimes too. So yeah, still chilling. I might walk over before it starts getting dark to see if there's a good area to quickly get to the tracks later tonight. Can't really do it now because it's so open where the tracks are and the traffic going on the highway there. I'll be right out in the open. So that'll be tonight. Maybe we'll go down to the tracks and see if a train comes by. Okay, I went ahead and set up the tent. It's gonna get dark quick. That's my warm weather sleeping bag, inflatable pillow, inflatable air mattress. And that's it. So yes, I'm gonna make some dinner here pretty soon. About 40 minutes before dark for last light. So yeah, gotta do it soon. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get some dinner going. I'm not that hungry, but it's gonna be dark soon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cook up these vegetarian dumplings. I think these are a Korean barbecue flavor. They've got this little sauce pack that says it's sweet and savory. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna cook those up. Of course, I've got my little pack here. I've got some olive oil. I'll cook it in. I've got all the spices. I'll probably add some garlic, paprika, red pepper flakes. That'll probably do it since it has their little sauce pack. So yeah, let me get that going. All right, time to eat. So you can see that. They're always good. Let's try this sauce. That's really good. I hope you'll see a train just went by while I was cooking. I'm also listening to or watching Hammock Mountain's live. He's out on his airport challenge tonight. So yeah, I'm going to keep watching that. Eat all of these dumplings. And I'll bring you back when I'm done. Yeah, the dinner was excellent. There was a plane that took off a little while ago. Couldn't get it on video. There's a small prop plane flying over right now. They do a lot of classes, especially at night. If you watch my last airport challenge, you'll probably hear them all night, or at least halfway through the night. But yeah, still sipping my beer. It is now 7:40. Yeah, it's almost dark. It'll be completely dark soon. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill, probably watch some YouTube. Once it's completely dark, maybe we'll head down, check out the tracks. I do want to check the schedule, see when the next flight comes in. Maybe we can get a little bit of that. We'll see. Yeah, bring you back in a bit. Okay, it's time to make this paper airplane. So I want a piece of paper here. Of course, I had to fold it to get it here in my bag. I need to flatten that out a little bit. And the wind is really picking up. That's going to make it interesting. But that's going to be hard to see, but I'm not working with much light here. But here we go. So I can bring it down a little bit. There we go. And that's it. Oh, and it popped loose. Let's try this again. So hard to see. Right. Hopefully it'll hold down. But kind of looks like a little hat. But it's a ring-shaped airplane. And we will go fly this here in a few minutes. Basically, you take your finger like that and just swing it like that. Alright, it's getting kind of windy, but I'm going to try this anyway. So I'm going to stand here at this metal trailer, throw it that way somewhere. Okay, here we go. Not great, but let's see how far it went. There's 12. Looks right there. Nope. Plus 9, 21 feet. Not great, but not horrible. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a skunk right in front of me. Hey, buddy. How about you just stay over there? Let me go on by. Doesn't even seem to care. Of course, now I'm out in the open. For the area where they clean up the cars. Great. Okay, let's turn this off and try to get quickly around and either not get sprayed or not get seen. Sweet. All right, there we go. There's a plane sitting there. The runway lights, lightning off in the distance. Tower is over to the left. I'm not staying here very long because I just walked past a skunk. And as I was walking past, I noticed that one of the rental car workers was sitting in a car right there, not far across from me. Hoping he was looking at his phone or something and didn't see me. But I think I need to get back to my camp pretty quick. So, yep, there it is. There's the airport. Right, there goes the guy sitting in the car. He's not looking around, so I don't think he saw me. Right, he's in the building, so it's time to go. And also hopefully not get sprayed by a skunk. Okay, so I pretty much just dropped to the ground because the guy came back out. He was opening up an SUV, I guess, to clean it. So I just got up and walked quickly. Didn't see the skunk. Didn't look back to see if this guy saw me. I'm just gonna book it down this road, get back to my camp. Whew, okay, I am back at camp. That was terrifying. Don't need airport security looking for somebody with a long black object in their hand walking along the fence area. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill here. I'll make sure I keep the lights off for a bit. Shut the camera down and maybe watch a little bit of YouTube very dimly on my phone. It's now 10 minutes till 9. We have plenty of time. There's supposed to be a flight landing at 8:51, but it landed early while I was over at the train tracks, of course. There's another coming in at 11:10. Let's see if we can get anything on that. I don't know. I might be in the tent by then, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm just going to chill and watch for any activity. Alright, so I've just been here chilling. No cars going down this road. Nothing out of the ordinary. They're still bringing cars down to the surface area. One's going by now. Everything seems to be okay. Alright, Hojango Heroes, it's bedtime. I just got into the tent and I heard the last plane land, so I tried to get some audio of it. Not sure how well that came out, but I am going to bed. It's supposed to rain around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, so we'll see if that actually happens. Everything is inside. I even put the chair in the vestibule area. So yeah, everything should be good, although I did notice a hole in the rainfly earlier. Not sure how that happened, but I'm going to have to patch that soon. Anyway, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Well, it looks like we did not get any rain. They're calling for, so that's good. So I'm going to get up, probably pack up some of the bedding, and then work on breakfast. Okay, first things first, let's get this coffee going. Okay, coffee is ready. Hot and ready. Yep. Yep. So I didn't sleep great. Slept on and off. I did hear that final plane land. Heard a bunch of raccoons scurrying about and chattering around my tent. Then later heard them off in the distance fighting, I guess, or something. Yeah, I'd taken everything inside, so there wasn't anything for them to mess with. So for breakfast, I have a couple eggs that I'm going to cook up, and then I'm going to put them in. I've got a little package of MRE tortillas. Wrap them up and eat a couple of them like that. Should be pretty good. Okay, let's open these tortillas. Looks like these were, what's the date? 9175. So these were packaged on the 175th day of probably 2019. Should be fine, right? Of course, they're going to break apart. They always do. That's okay. I'm just going to put the eggs right on top of each one. Have little mini wraps. One at a time. There we go. It's pretty good. Tortilla's a little dry, but that's to be expected from these at any point. That's not bad at all. So I'm going to eat the rest of this, clean up the cooked stuff, and then I still have to put the tent, put all that away before we can get out of here. I don't know if you can hear it, but a plane did just land. It's pulling up to the gate. Okay, there's where the tent was. Just gotta get everything into my backpack. There's the tent there. Yeah, get the rest of the stuff packed in. Be ready to go. So, just packing up, had everything in the bag. Get me pack up my chair. It's like, where's my chair bag? It's like, oh, maybe I accidentally threw it in the backpack. So I tore into there looking for it. Not there. Then I remembered that was the only thing I left outside the tent last night. I think the raccoons took it. They were all around the tent, woke me up a couple times. I think they took my chair bag. Dirty, rotten scoundrels. Oh well, I'll just have to strap to the outside. That's where it goes anyway, but I think some of the straps on the backpack shouldn't hold it fine. Wow, that's a first. Alright, well, let me finish packing up again. It'll be time to get out of here. Okay, well, everything I have left is packed up. None of my trash is around. No way I can get these bottles out. There's like 70 of them over there. But I left nothing but a flat spot in the ground. I guess here is as good as any place. All right. And I'm down. Yeah, it was a great camp. Thanks to Paul the Shadow Camper for putting this challenge out. I'll link his challenge video down below. Go check him out. Fantastic camper, fantastic guy. Also, check out the Stealth Camping Alliance. You can search hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance on YouTube and find all kinds of awesome stealth campers. Just a fantastic community. Everyone's friendly and helpful. Check them out. There's tons of us. There you can just see the top of the terminal. And back out to the main road. Just got a short little hike. Get back to my car. Which is hopefully still there. I'm sure it is. Surprised there weren't more trains. I don't think I heard a single one overnight. It's kind of odd. See, sidewalk to nowhere. All right, that's it. Awesome camp, awesome challenge. Thank you, Paul. Again, check out the Stealth Camp Alliance. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.